What else? Chuck retires. We've seen that. Affliction, possibly the next one will be in Japan, not the US, and supposedly the Russians, being M1, are getting fed up of Affliction. That's what the rumour mills are saying. They're getting fed up.
Couple of mafia hits, possibly.
You know how the Russians,
Stick
man.
in there, right? They just don't know how to behave.
The dealings they do are slightly different, you know. They
is that the Affliction card? Is this where they talk of Bob Sapp, Bobby Lashley? Is that going to be on that card?
I think that's in the Canadian MFC.
Is that what that's going to be? Because just the reason I asked that is because Bob Sapp is a huge draw in Japan. Sells a lot of underwear, etc.
Razors, pizza delivery,
anything.
Yeah.
Bob Sapp is the man.
Well, I was going
to talk about that fight. I see that would be quite an interesting fight. Bob Sapp, Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley. They're trying to build him. I think it could be quite a dangerous fight for him. Apart from the fact that Bob Sapp probably walks around about £380 or £350. I don't know whether there's going to be a catch weight there that it's going to come down to.
I think Bobby Lashley walks about 310.
Does he? Is he big? But I think, well, he's cut down to about 260, is he not, to fight?
But he walks about 300. He's huge. But in Japan, the next Dream, they've got a basically open weight tournament. So there could be like middleweights fighting super heavyweights. Only in Japan. I mean, over here we say
freak shows. They like to see the freak shows.
We say that's not very safe. That guy's hand is bigger than his head, and if he punches him, he will die. But
so
in Japan,
if it happens, Master Wang, who are you picking? Bob Sapp, Bobby Lashley?
Oh,
I've
got to go with Lashley, because Bob Sapp, apart from being a sort of like guy who's really good at selling razors and again Japanese cracker bread or whatever.
He's a big dude who hits hard. But I've seen him cry. I've seen him cry when Crocop hit him in the eye, which I thought was.
He's had a couple of great fights, you know, but he's just.
I think the only thing I would say is if he managed. I know that Lashley's got great wrestling credentials, but if Bob Sapp can get on top of him, I've seen him dish out some nasty grounding pound. I think it was in Nog.
Kimo Bob Sapp, you seen that fight? Kimo Bob Sapp, they basically go back and forth. And
I have seen
Kimo
that
knocks him down, Bob Sapp knocks him down, Kimo knocks him down. They're both knackered.
I think that was down to gas tank. The two of them had terrible cardio.
One of the best fights I've seen. Full stop. It's just Bob Sapp, but again, as we said in the last one, you know, Kimo, you got to for selling drugs. Jesus.
Good luck with that, my friend. Also on your Affliction card, I think it's rumoured to be is Pedro Hizo versus Gilbert Yvel. I think you're a big fan of Gilbert, are you not?
Gilbert's probably the craziest MMA guy. There was a thing on Sherdog.com that was talking about the worst MMA fighters in terms of their record for battering people after they're unconscious,
referees, etc.
That sort of thing. And there was loads of people saying, you know, this Japanese fighter and this kind of guy here done this, and this guy hurt this guy when he was unconscious, and then somebody just wrote Gilbert Yvel. And it's like, this guy batters a referee, he bites people, he knees people when they're unconscious on the floor. He is an animal. There was, I think it was, who's the catch wrestler? Affliction. He fights with.
You talking about Barnett?
Barnett described him as, you know, he's a lethal weapon with a child's brain. You know.
To be fair, against Barnett, he didn't get a chance to showcase his skills because basically Barnett held him down and beat him up. I think against Pedro Hizo, you could see an interesting fight. As in, Pedro come to bang, the psychopath will do the same. You're going to see somebody out cold.
Yeah, and I'm going to go for Yvel on that. He's got skill, he's got talent, he's brutal.
I have to go for the old school just because there's a wee bit of heart there on Pedro.
Oh, he said something like Gilbert Yvel was something like the 4th or the 5th most wins of a professional MMA fighter.
Right.
He's
and the ringer cage,
he's well seasoned. He's more a veteran than Pedro Rizzo. He's had way more fights than Pedro Rizzo. Way more.
Alright, I didn't. Master Wang has the knowledge.
He's seasoned. He's fought everywhere. He's just not in the big sort of events.
After taking that information on board, I'm still going with Pedro Rizzo.
So, is that a wrap then? Is that us?
I believe we've covered it, huh?
So, UFC 9 to 8. If you agree with our predictions, okay. If you don't agree with our predictions, if you want a chance to win the T-shirt,
which already one lucky fellow has.
Yep. Ralph James.
If you think we're just talking cack again,
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, that's as much of a salute as you'll get.
So thank you very much, and keep tuned for UFC 99, and I do believe that we're going to try and broadcast UFC 100 live from Las Vegas.
If we obviously we make it big, I'd like to. I think the UFC 100 would be great. We want to get to the big parties at the Mandalay Bay afterwards. I think we'd like to try and get
from
there.
Las Vegas. So tune in.
If we don't see you before then, see you in Vegas.
See you in Vegas.